We are ready to install the new rubber window channels. For these steps, you will need the rubber channels from your kit as well as the wooden disc. You will also need a pair of needle nose pliers and a pair of scissors or snips. Beginning at the back of the sliding window frame channel, work the rubber extrusion deep into the channel along the entire horizontal length. To do this, fold the sides of the extrusion inward and push down firmly with your thumb. Once in the channel, the sides of the rubber extrusion will push outwards, helping it to seat in place. Work the channel into the corner of the window frame. When it is first in place, the upper flanges will be bent out of shape, as seen here. Using a pair of needle nose pliers, push the base of the rubber extrusion deep into the frame. Next, take the wooden disc and roll it back and forth through the corner while applying firm downward pressure. Push the disc side to side to help seat the flanges in place. Work the remainder of the rubber extrusion into the window channel through to the end of the frame section. Be sure to leave the remainder of the rubber extrusion hanging out of the end. It will be installed after the window frame has been reassembled. Next, take the needle nose pliers and drag them through the entire channel while simultaneously applying firm downward pressure. The tapered shape of the pliers will push the rubber outwards, seating it in place. As a final check to ensure the glass will slide cleanly, drag the wooden disc throughout the entire length of the channel. The wooden disc is slightly wider than the window glass, so if you can drag the disc through the entire channel, the glass is sure to slide cleanly. Now we need to accommodate the window lock mechanism. There are 5 notches cut into the upper frame section, which are now covered by the upper flange of the rubber extrusion. Using a pair of scissors or snips, slice the upper flange of the rubber extrusion off to each side of the window lock notch. Using the tip of the scissors, pry up the upper flange covering the notch and cut it off completely. Proceed to do this for all the notches in the frame. You should now be able to see all 5 notches in the frame. In this state, you will need to hold the window locking mechanism in the open position as you slide it back and forth. If, however, you prefer to let the window lock drag along the frame and automatically find the notches, you may choose to cut off the entire upper flange between the first and last notches. Lastly, we need to accommodate the center pillar or draft rail so that it does not push on the upper flange of the rubber extrusion, reducing the clearance for the glass and making the window hard to move. Using the same technique, cut out a small notch in the front of the draft rail's mounting hole.